Did you know from these few photos you can make stop motion animation, or how call short movie? You can show the product, food, something different from the photo. That's today I will be show you how to show product in stop motion animation. For these things you must to have good story, understand the light, set up your camera properly, and editing. That's everything today I show you in this video. Let's go. Why, like influencer, food photographer, product photographer, you should to know how to do stop motion animation. This is one thing what you can offer your clients, because the stop motion animation is made from photos. You put photos together, editing, you take the photos step by step, and later from 200, 300, 500 photos you do short movie, not so long. That is stop motion animation, and this is good to show the clients what you can offer, not only photos but short movies. And this bring you more clients, more project, you can be more creative in your business. Believe me, I love to do stop motion animation. I stopped to do for a long time, now I back, and I think it's good time because it's winter time. Now company will be need the video, and for Christmas time, or photos, that I can offer the same, to show how I can show them product in stop motion animation. That is one plus to know how to do stop motion animation. But when you want to start to do stop motion animation, you must to do a few things, like have good story, understand how to work with the lights and choose good lights for your stop motion animation, and other things, set up good your camera, and last things is editing. This is the most important things to understand, and this I show you everything today. But we start from the lights first. How you see, I have set up something already. This is candles, and like these candles, like you know, probably the company Rossefort candles is my regular clients, my one from favorite clients. I work with this lady long time, and she have a lot of different candles. I photograph many candles for her, but I never do stop motion animation for her. And I think maybe I do now, and I show her, maybe she use this in her website or somewhere, or Instagram, show the product or something like that, and maybe hire me again to do stop motion animation for her. If not, it's nothing happen, I'm happy to do this, but I will be photographing 5 candles today. And my story is easy, it's not so complication. With these candles I won't show only product, but first we talk about the lights. I chose artificial light. Like you see, this is the lamp what I will be use. It's Godox SL60W. This is the lamp what we will be use for this shoot. I set up everything, like 2 backgrounds candles. But why I chose the artificial light, not natural light? This is one things what you must to understand. In the video, stop motion animation must have the same style all the time. The lights must be the same. This is like you will be photographing for catalog somebody product and want the same lights on all photos. These photos must look the same style. That when we use the natural lights, it's not easy to work because lights change. Maybe now is good time for do the that stop motion animation with natural lights, because it's bright, it's morning, that is perfect. But I don't know how weather change. Maybe it will be cloudy for few minutes, or when I am in middle of the shoot, the weather change, will be too bright, and I will be must to change my setup on camera, and the photos, believe me, will be don't look the same. That's the best way to do stop motion animation, and the best light is artificial light, and the best is continuous light, no flash. Of course, if you work with flash and you have flash lights, you can set up everything, take first photo and check how looks with your flashlight, because for me it's more easy to work with continuous light. Straight away I see where I have shadows, where I have lights, and when I position my light, it's straight away so quickly, so easy for me, because with the flash I will be working more time to set up everything and check I have everything good. But if you set up one times good flashlights, it's no problem. But for me, continuous lights is more easy, and how you know, I have 3 lamps here in my studio. What is continuous? I have only 1 flashlight. That's for me is better to work with continuous light because I understand better. And that is the reason why I always use continuous light, and I use continuous light to make this photo and stop motion animation. Second things what you need to do stop motion animation is good story. You must to show the story about the product what you photography. Maybe you photography product all the time for company. You want to show the story. Maybe you have more products than one product, the same company. You can show few products together, show what is company including. Another things you can show how use this product. Like if it's tea, say, you can do stop motion animation first, show all product. Another things, show one tea maybe how is, and show interesting, maybe with people around or some setup, easy. That is a good story to show. And to think about this is the most important things, because if you don't have interesting story, good story, the video will be not interesting. People don't want to watch. But if you show something interesting, short time, this is good. And my plan for today is like, take these 5 candles, show each candles one like coming on the table 1 to 1, go to the table, go out. Another plan is the candle coming, 1 candle coming and put on one place, turn around these candles, and when coming another 10 is different candles. That is my plan for today, to show that's product. That's 5 candles my clients. I think will be interesting, and that is a good story what you want to show. Another thing is the story must have something match with the company. If I choose today the dark background 1 and 2nd, because my clients love dark mood photography, dark scenario. That for me was important to choose dark background to match with the clients. If there will be something bright, the company like bright or colors, maybe the product show on the colors, I will be choice different background for that type of the photography. This is important to understand what your clients want. Another things what you must to know to do stop motion animation is set up your camera, because this is the most important. But I show you this next. But for set up the camera, the good things is have that. One moment. Yellow cable is the tether. The yellow cable, what you connection one side to computer, another side to your camera. When you take the shoot, straight away you see on the big screen everything is sharp and everything looks good. Because sometimes on the small screen on your camera you don't see is good shoot or not. That is important thing. Work with tether cable. This is very important, very good. Speed your job. But if you want to learn about this cable, check the link below. There is the video about this cable, how to use, which choice good for your camera, because each cable is different. If you want to speed your photography, maybe you photography product, food, you don't know how to use your camera, work with the lights, artificial light or natural lights, or something different, you can book with me. Online consultation is 1 hour. Focus on one thing what you want to grow in photography, or you have problem. And believe me, this 1 hour what you spend with me, you will be learn so many things, and you can use this for your next photo shoot. Don't waste the time and book with me online consultation. The link you find below. But now we're back for the stop motion animation. One from the most important things when you do stop motion animation is have the tripod. You must to stable your camera one position. You cannot move the camera, because if you move your camera, the next photo will be looks little different. We don't want that. We won't have continued the same style all the video. That is important to have the tripod. I use this tripod company newer, believe me, and this is one from my favorite tripod. I have few years. That is good. If you don't have tripod, you can use something, shelf or books, put on the books your camera, and be sure this position is perfect and you don't change position your camera. But that I will be use my tripod for this shoot. That is for me easy because I have tripod. One moment. Yes. And that is the most easy for me to use and do this on the tripod. Another things, we need the camera. I have Canon EOS 200D and the lens 2470. That is okay. You can have the lens 50 millimeters, the same, and you can do the photo and stop motion animation with this. That is no problem. But here we don't need the f so big because we want to open the lens for f7 or maybe 10, 11 to have sharp all photos. That is my idea, to show the product very good. Because when I work with product, I photography product for my clients, I will always use that f, the aperture 11, 13, 16 to show the best the product. That will be the same. And I have already on this camera set up this lens that I don't change and will be work with this, but you always can work with different lens. I set up my camera first and we'll see how looks everything. I want to do horizontal photo, no, normal, like for Instagram, the reels. That's position the camera will be the best for me. We must change this. One moment. This position here. First, I check everything how looks in my camera, set up everything, and later I can start to do the photo and connection my yellow cable with this. We change the aperture for 11. We have so dark, we change the ISO for 400 maybe, or it's perfect for me. And shutter speed. Now we work with shutter speed. We see how sharp is or too bright the photo. And we set up little up the camera. What we can do with this, something like that. And I don't must focus on this. So perfect. Now I can zoom my lens. It's amazing here. I show you. I love this lens so much. 2470, like you see, I can zoom, make closer, far, really love. And I can think how I want my camera, maybe little up, oh, maybe something like that. We'll see. Okay, or maybe straight away I will see. I set up my camera. I have like ISO 400, aperture 11 and 1.6 the shutter speed, and that, like you see on the screen, one moment, that looks my setup. Now I connection this camera for my tether cable and can shoot. One important thing before I start to shoot and connection this camera to the tether cable, autofocus must be manual. Why? Because we must put one position the focus and all shoot will be the same position the focus. We don't want to use autofocus because sometimes the focus can change. I will be take the shoot and take different place. That the manual focus is the best to use here because you want continuous, the same shoot will be sharp everywhere. That nothing change on the next photo. That's we use the manual focus. And another things what I must to change here, I must change this camera because I forget this camera. I cannot connection for my tether cable because it's old camera. That I will be change for my another camera. Give me a few minutes and we back for the photo shoot. I changed the camera. I have now Canon EOS 7D Mark II with lens 50mm. That was set up on this camera, that I don't change. I use the manual, the focus. Now I connection this cable to the laptop here, camera and laptop. That is what you must to do. And this is the best to use that cable. And when I do stop motion animation, this is very important for me to use this cable, and that is the best. What I use for connection this with my computer, this cable, I use the Lightroom. That's it. There will be shoot everything. I set up everything already, but I will be must switch off one lights later. What is I recorded this video because we will be work only with this one lights, and I check how everything looks is okay or not. I have Adobe Lightroom Classic, and this program I use. And another things is good, have remote control. That's something small. When you stay here, you take shoot, you can easy move the product. Another shoot, you don't touching your camera. This is the most important things. I set up everything with the cable. We take first shoot. We'll check everything is perfect or not. I switch off the lights. Oh, no camera connection, something happened with the cable. I hate it. Work with this cable. Dobra. Try again now. Yes, we have focus everything I like. And that is the perfect. We can start to do as shoot, and we will be do this shoot on these candles like start. We put here the candles. I like how looks everything, the setup with these lights. Maybe I little change the lights bottom. Maybe move little, put little down. I take one shoot more. This is remote control, but when I work here, I can stray away from computer to take another shoot and check how it looks. That is great. What I see, this side I have dark, this is bright. Maybe I change the power of my lights, little down. Move this. And another things, what I can use is whiteboard from opposite side. That will be great to use and make bright this side where it's so dark. That's something. We'll see. Take one shoot and see how looks everything. Yes, the shoot looks better, but the line what I have there, I really little don't like. I take this and leave it that with one, but take one shoot more. For me looks okay, but I think about reflection on my candles what I have. When we put that, how will be change everything? The lights. I think it's okay. Everything sharp is perfect for me. Now I move these candles because I don't need. One thing what I must to do, I must to clean the candles before I start to work because it's dusty, dirty. Always remember about this, clean your candles. This is important because when I later will be work with these candles and editing, I will be have so much job to do, and believe me, from 200-300 photos, you don't want to spend hours to editing this and make. We take one shoot, we'll check how looks. But I must move these candles in that position and take all background. First photo will be only background without candles. and I don't know how far. Oh, this show me the candle still. This doesn't. Should be all right. Now we'll see. First photo will be only background. Yes, we have only background. First photo. And I think maybe I do little more aperture. Change for 6 I have aperture 11, but shutter speed I change for 6, make little more dark than is the background. We'll see how looks. Yes, I make more dark. I like this photo now, but what we start to move as candle and take the shoot, and this is all job for now, nothing more. Oh, the candle came little, and you must move little more and do that all the time, photo by photo by photo. I finished to do the photo step by step, all candles, like coming and show the product. Another things what I want to do is now use this wood, put this wood here to coming this side will be coming candle would stop on the middle on this wood, and this candle will be turned. I want to turn this around. I think when I do this, I can use to that Lazy Susie. When you put on here on the wood, yes, you can turn the wood easily, but my setup is the camera is straight. I didn't think properly. I should do 45 degrees or maybe move little up. We'll see, because when I want to turn this and move here will be the background, and later straight away the photo will be that. I don't know, I will see what I do, how will be looks, but my idea is to have the candles turn, when turn another candles came, and the last candles will be burned and will be later foggy go, because I want to do, that's the idea. That is my plan. We'll see what we do, what is the best, but I think it's good idea my clients will be like, and that is what I want to show all this product. I find the resolution, I put little up the camera, and I use the Lazy Susie straight away. I have the bottom and the top part, I have the wood, and later I put my candle on the top, and will be great. I hope that is okay, or maybe I do straight away the candles coming with this wood, and that will be perfect, and I think that will be work. We take first shoot, check where is the wood, how looks this. Of course, on the photo I see the Lazy Susie the bottom, but I will be later cut this, and of course this looks good. A little move here this way, and I must to switch off my lights what I recorded the video, and that should be all right, everything. We'll see. Take the shoot one. Yes, perfect. I like how looks. We start to move this. I must remember I must to move bottom only, don't touching the top. That is the perfect. All will be that. When I will be on the middle, this shoot on the in my camera, I will be start to turn the candle around. That is perfect. I like how looks everything, you know. a little touching, you see. You must be very delicate with this and check everything is perfect. Because one moment, I check the focus. Yes, I have another. It's like long time to do this. No easy for first time, but if you practice and practice more, you have more experience later. Maybe I turn little that. Oh, and that is very good. I like how looks everything, and I have, I think, a good idea with this to do. And yes, it's perfect. My candles is on the middle. I love like everything looks. Now it's time to turn. I use the bottom, the lazy Susan, and turn this, only that, and take the shoot. And all candles will be that to do. I will be later only change the candles and do that shoot. And that's it, you know. And last candles will be burned. When we go to the rand, will be burned. The last shoot will be burned. And later, my plan is to burn and show the foggy, you know. That's do something mystic. I think this is perfect moment to change the candles. I have in the middle done perfect. Now first, always clean your product. This is the most important. You don't want to spend hours to editing. Believe me, on black things, you see everything double. My label here on this candle is not perfect. I will be must to work on this later editing. I spent more time here because I will be have around like 500 photos. That will be a little too editing, but I show you later how editing, of course, this and make stop motion animation the animation in the CapCut. We use only CapCut. That's easy, nothing more. It's so easy. In Lightroom, of course, we editing everything, and CapCut we put together and make stop motion animation. This candle is done. That is another. I take first shoot and check how looks everything is set up good, looks good. Yes, amazing. I have what I like, and I can start to turn this slowly to slowly, shoot by shoot. That will be perfect. Do all candles. This take time. Yeah, you must be patient with stop motion animation. I finished to photography all candles. I show all candles. I show how turn and descend. Now my idea is to remove the lid from the top, from the last candles. Use the matches, make the like burn the candles, and later close like candles. The foggy go. That is like idea, and we will be doing this now straight away. I wait few minutes to burn the candles, because if you burn longer, it's better, it's more foggy later. And I change little setup from my camera. Before was 2 seconds, every 2 seconds. Now is continuous speed. That's I want to take few photos when they burn the candles. And we start to do this now. have few photos. We'll see how it looks. I can always bend again and do another shoot. If I am not happy, I will be probably do. But now, what is next things to do? Here, we go to the computer, editing everything in Lightroom and to do in CapCut the video.